We set out about a year ago to build a portfolio of sub-brands under the Bloomberg parent brand that were all targeting different segments of the global business and financial audience. We felt it was a much, given the fragmentation of media, it was a much more powerful way to connect with different key audience segments. And so we launched Bloomberg Markets for the financial space, Bloomberg Politics for politics, policy, government, opinion leaders, Bloomberg Technology, which will be fully launched later this year, Bloomberg Pursuits, which is a lifestyle luxury brand, and Bloomberg Opinion, which houses our opinion content. So it's done fantastically well. I think between the Bloomberg Politics brand is a great example of what we've done. All of these brands are multi-platform, so they live across television, radio, print in some instances, and digital video. And so Bloomberg Politics is a year old. It now has an audience of 5 million unique users a month from nothing a year ago. The Bloomberg Politics franchise has at the heart of it With All Due Respect, which is a TV show, which we've distributed in interesting ways to other media properties. So we actually rebroadcast it every day, license it to MSNBC, which is a really novel deal. We also have a partnership with Showtime to create a weekly documentary called The Circus, starring Bloomberg Politics as the main character and John Heilemann and Mark Halperin as the two key protagonists. And all of this together, both on our own platforms as well as on other media platforms. MSNBC Showtime has given us a tremendous boost in our influence and in the scale of the audiences that we can reach. The business audience cares tremendously, not just in the US, but around the world. The business target audience, our core target audience, business and financial people, care tremendously about the US presidential election. We say that it's the single largest business story every 4 years because the consequences of a president getting elected on the economy, on the business environment, on regulation, on all sorts of things are really, really significant. And so, from that respect, we view Bloomberg Politics as quite core. And actually a lot of the content from Bloomberg Politics is resonating extremely well with a lot of our core business audience who want to understand the race, understand the implications of the race, and of course, ultimately understand the implications of the race and the results of the race on their businesses. What's interesting is now Bloomberg Media is now a majority digital video company, if you will. If you look in the US, for instance, where the metrics are much better, we're a global television operation, obviously, but in Europe and Asia, the metrics aren't ideal. But on an apples-to-apples basis, we reach about 8 or 9 million viewers a month on US television for Bloomberg TV. On Bloomberg digital platforms, we reach 14 million viewers a month. So we have not quite double, but a significantly larger number of consumers of video across digital platforms than we do on our television platform, which is on the one hand, one could view that as a weakness. Oh, your television is smaller, but obviously given the trends and given where eyeballs are going and given where advertiser interest is, it's a tremendous advantage, and it's fueling a lot of our advertising growth, which is oftentimes on our site, on OTT platforms, on our mobile devices, is completely sold out of pre-roll inventory. We have our own distinctive flavor of custom content and native advertising. It's a key part of our digital monetization strategy. It's by far and away the fastest growing area for us in digital advertising. But we do it in a very specific way that reflects our brand and our strengths and our capabilities, and also our audience. We're very focused on data-driven storytelling. Obviously, given our heritage in data, we're very focused on incredibly high-quality content, and of course, we're focused on making sure that the stories we tell, are really, really relevant to a business audience and don't take our readers off or viewers off in a different direction. So that's how we're approaching it.